Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Najelaa Zaira Hakim. I'm from 9.3 and my attendance number is 27. So today we're gonna study science and learning about the state of matter. In physics, a state of matter is one of the distinct forms in which matter can exist. Four states of matter are observable in everyday life, such as solid, liquid, gas, and plasma. Many intermediate states are known to exist, such as liquid crystal, and some states only exist under the extreme condition, such as Bose-Einstein condensed state and fermionic condensed state in extreme cold, neutron degenerate matter in extreme density, and quark-gluon plasma at extremely high energy. Historically, the distinction is based on the qualitative difference in properties. Matter in the solid state maintain a fixed volume and shape, with component particles close together and fixed into place. Matter in the liquid state maintain a fixed volume, but has a variable shape that adapts to fit its container. Its particles are still close together, but move freely. Matter in the gaseous state has both variable volume and shape, adapting both to fit its container. Its particles are neither close together nor fixed in place. Matter in plasma state has variable volume and shape, and contain neutral atoms as well as a significant number of ions and electrons, both of which can move around freely. The term of phase is sometimes used as a synonym for state of matter, but it is possible for a single compound to form different phases that are in the same matter of matter. For example, ice is the solid state of water, but there are multiple phases of ice with different crystal structure which are formed at different pressure and temperature. So here are four classic states. The first is solid. Simple illusion of particles in the solid state. They are closely packed to each other. In a solid, constituent particles are closely packed together. The force between particles are so strong that the particle cannot move on or move freely but can only vibrate. As a result, a solid has a stable, definite shape and a definite volume. Solids can only change their shape by an outside force, as when broke or cut. So, for the second, it will be a liquid. Simple illusion of particles in the liquid state. They can flow and change shape. A liquid is a nearly incompressible liquid that conforms to the shape of its container but retains a nearly constant volume independent of pressure. The volume is definite if the temperature and pressure are constant. When a solid is heated above its melting point, it becomes liquid. Give that the pressure is higher than the triple point of substance. Intermolecular forces are still important, but molecules have enough energy to move relative to each other and the structure is mobile. This means that the shape of a liquid is not defined, but it's determined by its container. The volume is usually greater than that of the corresponding solid. The best known exception of being water, H20, the highest temperature at which a given liquid can exist, it is critical temperature. So the third type is gas. Simple illusion of particle in the gas state. is, in reality, this particle will be much further apart. A gas is a compressible fluid, not only will a gas convert to the shape of its container, but it will also expand to fill the container. In a gas, the molecules have enough kinetic energy so that the effect of the intermolecular force is small, and the typical distance between neighboring molecules is much more greater than the molecule size. A gas has no defined shape and volume, but occupies the entire container in which it is confined. A liquid may be converted to a gas by heating at constant pressure to the boiling point, or else by reducing the pressure at the temperature below its critical temperature. A gas is also called a vapor and can be liquidable by compression alone without cooling. A vapor can exist in equilibrium with a fluid. So, for the last type is plasm. Artificial plasm produced in air by Jacob Lieder. The extremely strong potential difference between the two roots ionized particles in the air, creating a plasm. A gas is usually converted to a plasm in one of two ways: either from a huge voltage difference between 2 points, or by exposing its extremely high temperature. Heating matter to high temperature causes electrons to leave the atom, resulting in the presence of free electrons. This creates so-called partial ionized plasm. So I think enough for this section. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.